we are solving numerical based on Avogadro's law, this we need to keep in our mind that there is a relation between mole, number of atoms or number of molecules, gram molecular weight or gram atomic weight, molecular weight, and the volume occupied by molecules or atoms. So here, whenever any atom you are taking or any molecule you are taking, these relations hold true for atoms as well as molecules. Either it can be a sulfur or it can be a sulfur dioxide. This holds true for both. If 1 mole of atom or a molecule will be there, then into that 6.023 10 raised to 23 number of atoms or molecules will be present. When I say 1 mole of carbon, then how many atoms will be there in that? This many. If I say 1 mole of carbon dioxide, then how many molecules of carbon dioxide will be present into that? This many. Going to next, the gram molecular weight or gram atomic weight. Again, if I say that 1 mole of carbon weighs how much? 12 gram. 1 mole of carbon dioxide weighs how much? Then carbon equals to 12, oxygen equals to 16. So CO2 will be having 12 plus 16 into 2 equals to 12 plus 32 will give you 44 gram. So 1 mole of carbon dioxide weighs 44 gram, or in 44 gram, how many molecules of carbon dioxide will be there? 6.023 10 raised to 23 molecules of carbon dioxide will be there. And if 12 gram of carbon is there, then into that how many atoms will be there? 6.023 10 raised to 23. Or you can take oxygen. In 16 gram of oxygen, how many atoms are there? This many. But if they refer to oxygen gas, then you have to take O2, and then the mass will change to 16 into 2 equals to 32. So in 32 gram, this many molecules of oxygen will be there. Now going to the volume. In numerical, generally it says that volume occupies at STP. STP means standard temperature and pressure. This means that 1 mole of molecules or atom will occupy 22.4 liter volume at STP. It also means that 6.023 10 raised to 23 atoms will occupy this much volume. It also means, for example, 44 gram of carbon dioxide will occupy this much space, or 12 gram of carbon atoms will occupy this much space at STP, or it carries this much volume at standard temperature and pressure. So you can relate this with all the atoms, all the molecules. Now going back to our numerical. When they asked that 44 gram of carbon dioxide will be having how many molecules? So 44 gram is molecular mass. Then 44 gram carbon dioxide contains this many molecules. Now if suppose they have given some different mass. For example, in 54 gram of carbon dioxide, how many molecules will be there? How many molecules will be present? Then how will you calculate this? We need to find out molecules from the mass. So from this standard key we know the molecular mass. We know this, that at this much mass, this many molecules are there. Then we will write like this, that at 44 gram of carbon dioxide will be having 6.023 10 raised to 23 molecules. Then in 54 gram of carbon dioxide, how many molecules will be there? Whenever you are arranging your sum like this, always be careful that weight comes below weight and you are finding molecules. We are going to find out number of molecules. We have this from the Avogadro Law. So this molecules and our answer will come here, because we are also going to find out molecules. Molecules will come under molecules and weight will come under weight. So it will come like 6.023 10 raised to 23 multiply with 54 and it will divided by 44. Whatever answer you will get, that many number of molecules will be present in 54 gram of carbon dioxide. Similarly, you can also find out for volume and molecular mass.